Welcome to this episode of Wiki Walks, a short podcast devoted to some of the more intriguing and, who knew, articles that you can run across on the weird world of Wikipedia. Today, our holy cow story begins in 1790. Think of this time in history, 1790. George Washington gives the first State of the Union. Mozart is alive and topping the charts. And we are less than 1 year removed from the writing of the U.S. Constitution. Larry King has just recently been bar mitzvahed. This might as well be ancient Egypt, honestly. Well, in March of 1790, a future president named John Tyler was born in Charles City County, Virginia. Although today's oddity isn't really about John Tyler, or the fact that his hometown has the name city and county in it. I mean, pick a municipality, come on! But President Tyler, well, he had a so-so presidency, largely viewed as hapless and inept. He took over for William Henry Harrison, who was president for roughly an hour and a half. But what he lacked in executive prowess, he more than made up for in Hefnerism. You see, John Tyler, a man born only 6 months into the start of the French Revolution, still has 2 living grandchildren. Not great-grandchildren, not 2 anonymous users on Ancestry.com who spit test determined a relation. No, his actual grandkids. John Tyler, born 1790, his actual grandkids are alive and kicking here in 2020. Their dad was John Tyler's son. Now, granted, they are not spring chickens, but they are. They exist. They're here. 1790, 2020, and counting. Now, how is this possible, you ask? Surely if the modern combustion engine would not be made for another 100 years, Cialis must also have been in short supply. While Tyler might not have passed many bills, he certainly passed on plenty of genetic material. He fathered more children than any other president. So look, there you go. There's your bar trivia for the day. Looking at his family tree, I can only surmise that he just died of utter exhaustion. And his wives were medical marvels, and that they must have never had a headache, based on how many kids were produced in this time. President Tyler took the office in 1841, and had 8 children with his first wife, like you do. He was still in office when she died, presumably from irreparable damage to the pelvis, and at 52 years of age, he took another wife, a lithe 22-year-old named Julia Gardner, with whom he had 7 more children. He was well past a double Von Trapp at this point. Imagine any of this happening today. This would get Flava Flav canceled, much less the President of the United States. With wife number 2, at the age of 63, Tyler and his child bride had a son named Lyon Tyler. Now, Lyon lived a long life, and much like his father, his first wife also died. And wouldn't you know it, he found himself an osh-gosh-bagosh bedazzled gal to hunker down with, and at the ripe old age of 75, he fathered Lyon Tyler Jr. in 1924, and then Harrison Tyler in 1928, just for funsies. And they are both still here, alive in 2020, living grandsons of a president who retired while Texas was still a country. So the next time you tell someone your grandpappy gave you a nice, crisp birthday gift with Benjamin Franklin's face on it, maybe go talk to Lyon and Harrison about their granddad, who could have actually met the man.